Hey everybody, this is Frank from Frank's Clean Jokes in Athens, Georgia. I've got two real good jokes for you, and then I want you to do me a favor. Listen to today's commentary after the jokes. I call them Frank's Comments, anything and everything. So listen to it today, please. Okay, here we go. All right, there was these three fish in a tank. They were all looking around at each other, and then finally one of them says, "Does anybody know how to drive this thing?" All right. A guy goes to his boss and says, "I think I deserve a pay raise. I do the work of three men." Boss thought about it and says, "I can't give you a pay raise, but if you will point out the three men that you do the work of, I'll fire all three of them." All right, that's the two jokes. And now for the commentary. Please listen. All right. Speaking of a tank, what I think about is my older half-brother Joe, who was deployed to Vietnam twice as a tank commander. All right. And in my early 20s, when he would come back home to visit, I would ask Joe, I said, "Joe, what all happened in Vietnam?" And he would say, "Frank, I would rather not talk about it. God knows what all he went through in Vietnam." He did come back to Walter Reed with malaria. The good news is he's retired in Melbourne, Florida, in the Atlantic area down there as a commercial real estate salesman and made millions. He was an extremely brilliant person. He had the highest average in college, the college that he went to, in his major, which was wood technology, way back in the day. He was bright, everything, but I'm sorry he had to endure what he had to endure in the Vietnam War. All of my brothers got drafted but me. One went 20 years and made a major. One 2 years and hated it. One 2 years and got out. One didn't pass the physical. And because I was lucky and fortunate, I didn't get drafted at that time during the Vietnam War. I graduated high school in 1969. So whenever I hear the word tank, I immediately think about my half-brother, Joe. All right, the second joke was talking about, the guy said he did the work of three people, he deserved a pay raise. Well, guess what? You don't have to do the work of three people. Just do like Bill Belichick says, do your job. All right? And if each person will do their job on a team, and I coached for around 30 years, then the team will be successful. If each person at your job, your company, if everybody does their job, then the company will be successful. All right? I work at Chick-fil-A in Athens as a delivery driver, a part-time delivery driver, 3 hours a day. I'm 73 years old. And I try to the best of my ability to do my job. But I also notice other people in there working, and they're focusing on their job, and they also focus on the customer. And Chick-fil-A, the one that I work at, it runs like a well-oiled machine. Okay? So just do your job, and everything else will take care of itself. All right. Okay, I'm going to, at the end of each video, I'm going to give commentary, anything and everything. Like I said, I won't get heavily into the politics at all, but I hope you will listen to it because I want to point out positive things. I won't put down any other person or any other company or any other team or anything like that. I just want the observations of a 73-year-old man, basically, with a positive slant. All right. All right. Have a good day from the beautiful Athens, Georgia.